Good morning. Good morning. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Yes. Good morning. I rise to shine. You know how we do. Peace. Peace to the gods, the gods, the gods, the gods. Peace to the goddesses, 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 goddesses. Hey. Peace to the gods, the gods, the gods, the gods. Peace to the goddesses, 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 goddesses. Hey. Yes. Good morning. Good morning to the ones. Peace to the ones. I see you shining. I see you out there shining. Oh, yeah. Today we're gonna have a conversation about some Indian stuff. You know? You ever heard that saying like my palms is itching, like you scratching it, you like, oh, your palms itching, nigga, you about to get some money. Your palms itching, you about to get some money. Who, me? Yeah. That's what that means? Yup. When your palms itching, you about to get some money. That's crazy. Niggas like, oh shit, I'm about to get some money. It's money time. Okay. Palms is itching. You know what that means? All Indians, all people of Indian descent, when they see their palms scratching, they know what that is. It's a natural thing. We know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Itching for money. Itching. I'm itching for that money. I'm itching for that money. You know? I love that shit. That's the type of shit I love, because that shows you how Indian niggas is, how God niggas is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we able to look like it's nothing that you did to make niggas say, yo, you about to get some money. It's just what happened to you. Your palms is itching. So your palms is itching. That's a symptom. That's the sign of some shit you already did. That's some shit that's coming from you. You the source of your shit. And we believe it. My palms itching. I'm about to get some money. Hold on. You know what I mean? You know how they tell you, like, if your palms itching, like, I don't know how serious y'all get with this shit, but they say, like, if your palms itching, you're supposed to, like, scratch it and then take it and put it in your pocket. You know what I mean? Take it and put it in your pocket and shit. I usually put it in my pocket. I tap it. Like, yeah, like it's in there. It's square. You know what I mean? But yeah, when your palms is itching, you're supposed to just scratch it. Nigga, collect it. Like you putting it in your hand. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's a bounty. You know what I'm saying? Just put it in your hand. It's itching. It's itching. It's itching for that money. It's itching. It's itching. It's itching for that money. You know? That's that good Indian shit. Nobody else, anywhere else in the world, be talking about your palms itching. Your palms itching in Africa, you a dirty ass African. Come on, stop it. Don't play with me. You know what I mean? Your palms itching, you a caveman, you probably was beating off and shit. You know? But if you one of the ones, your palms itching because you about to get some money. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't had to do nothing. Ain't nobody had to do nothing to you. We just recognize you about to get some money. Niggas be spooked out and shit, cause shit that we recognize and shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, my nose itching. Somebody talking about me. Somebody talking about me. When your nose is itching, you know what I'm saying? What that mean? I mean, somebody talk about you. Why? What I do? I don't know. I can't tell you all of that. I can just tell you that somebody talking about you. No. Oh. That magical Negro. It's that magical Negro. No. Itching for that money. I'm itching for that money. Niggas is afraid of the magical Neo, the magical Negro shit. You know what I mean? As you should be. Cause everybody ain't magical. Everybody ain't one. Everybody ain't one and shit. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all niggas about the power of the law of attraction. The law of attraction is upsetting to motherfuckers who can't attract. A magical Negro is upsetting to a nigga that ain't got no magic. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there watching motherfuckers itching for that paper, and you just scratching your motherfucking neck. You scratching your head. What's going on? I'm itching for the paper. I'm itching. Look at these magical Negroes. Look at these magical ass niggas. You know what I mean? You ever see some niggas in Africa? They booty scratches. Them niggas ain't palm scratches. They ain't scratching their palms. They're not magical Negroes. Fuck out of here. You had a dream? Oh, baby, what you dream about? Come tell grandma what you dream about. Cause I'm gonna tell grandma gonna tell you what number to play. Huh? Y'all motherfuckers just having dreams, niggas. We having signs, niggas. We getting messages, nigga. We getting codes and info, nigga. It's a difference. These motherfuckers afraid of the magical Negro. They're afraid of what they can't conquer. Fear they can't conquer. They fear what they don't understand. They hate what they can't conquer. Pardon me. And these niggas can never conquer the magical Negro. They can never conquer the Indian in America that got his own power, sourced up, caked up from the gate. Wake up in the morning with all power. Repeat after me. I woke up with all power. I woke up with all power. That magical Negro ass shit. Can't keep suppressing the magical Negro. Shit. Some of your aunties and grandmamas was magical Negroes and shit. Some of your grandpas is some magical ass Negroes and shit. Motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Take 2 loaves of fish and feed the whole fucking house. You know what I mean? Feed multitudes with a can of vegetarian beans, some pork and beans and shit. You ever see motherfucker take 1 pack of hot dogs and feed 12 motherfuckers? You know what I mean? You cut the hot dogs up real motherfucking small, like, put them in the beans and shit. Pass the motherfuckers out. These niggas is magical and shit. Motherfucking Frederick Douglass, slave ass grandma. She's supposed to be some old slave ass nigga. Some old deprived ass nigga. Come to find out, she's a magical Negro. Niggas pay her to come talk to the sea. She don't even got to plant these motherfuckers. They call her from far and wide. Go get them Baileys. Go get Mama Bailey. She gonna come and talk to the sea. She a magical ass Negro. Grow, baby, grow. That's the problem with these niggas. These niggas don't know no magical ass Negroes in their life, in their family and shit. These motherfuckers half African and shit. These motherfuckers got the juju. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers don't have no magic. They don't have that natural shit. Itching for that money. Itching. Fuck them Africans itching for it. They scratching their booty for it. Shit. Ain't nobody out here got it like we got it. What is the problem? Why do you hate on magical ass Negroes, on the magical Indian, the gods, the nigga that don't need you, the nigga that'll play the number? I mean, nigga that motherfucking, come on, man. Win any game of chance, any game of motherfucking what they call luck, circumstance, make the impossible happen, make miracles. Difficult takes a day, impossible takes a week. To some magical ass Negroes and shit. Where the magical ass Negroes at? Don't let these niggas fucking keep us hidden and shit. These niggas and shit. These motherfuckers don't have magic. Scared of magic. Scared of getting what they want. Scared of motherfuckers that can use the law of attraction. Because my law of attraction might knock you the fuck over. If you in the way of me getting what I want, of these niggas bringing me my shit, these niggas bringing me my bounty, these niggas giving me my desires and shit, then you might get knocked the fuck out. You might get sat on your ass and shit. And these niggas don't like that. These magical ass Negroes just moving mountains and shit just to get the gold out the bottom and then put the mountain back. It's magical ass Negroes. Yeah, nigga. We gonna make it rain out this motherfucker. We gonna make it rain out this motherfucker. You dig? We gonna make it rain out this motherfucker while smoking on the natural. You know what I'm saying? You dig? No excuses and shit. You know? On this. See, like, that's the thing about motherfuckers and shit. Don't use a curse word. Why? Because that shit too powerful for these niggas. Don't use no powerful ass words around some motherfucking weak ass niggas and shit. Some non-magical ass niggas. They might be offended. Niggas might be offended by your power. See, that's why niggas don't like divas. But women like divas. Women like boss bitches and, you know what I mean? That type of shit. Because they like power. And they don't mind a woman showing their power. Itch for that money. Itch for that money, nigga. Think I got a problem? You know, problems are magical, nigga. I'm connected to the source of all things. The shit that happened to me is unexplainable. Most niggas don't believe the shit. You shouldn't believe the shit because you lack magic. You lack a connection to source. They don't understand what we do when we do what we do. Some of these magical ass Negroes and shit. Motherfuckers shouldn't understand this shit. They shouldn't understand. It's a thing for the ones. It's a thing for the ones. You know? You get stuff that other people don't get. You got access to shit other people don't know about. You know? All I want to be is a magical ass nigga. All I want to be is a sourced up ass nigga. All I want to do is be God. Y'all got me fucked up. You know? Shit. The motherfucking magic is just what, you know what I mean? That's just what these crackers is calling that shit. We know what the magic is. The mag is the imagination. What comes from the imagination into life, into creation, from mag to creation is magic, nigga. These niggas spooked out. I get it. Because it's not natural to these niggas. They don't have the innate. Niggas don't have the gifts. It's not natural to niggas. It's just natural to the ones. We've been out here fighting our whole life trying to depress and suppress the shit that we do naturally, the way we feel naturally, the gifts that we bring naturally and shit. And these motherfuckers got us, oh, well, you know, you can't be out here using your magic on these niggas. Fuck these niggas. These are some magical ass Negroes. Bean, corns, and squash. That's some magic ass shit. These motherfuckers don't know about magic. These motherfuckers doing the rain dance. They call it magic. Like, that shit is not magic to the gods. This shit is science. If I'm going to tell you that breathing and meditation is the key to access the source, they going to think it's magic. I just told you the science. Fuck them niggas. You know what I mean? Let them think what they want to think. It's only science. It's only science to the niggas in the know. It's only science to the motherfuckers that vibrate on that vibration, on that frequency, on that level. To these other motherfuckers, oh, it's magic. You know. Niggas are like, them niggas is magical ass niggas. Yeah. Whatever you say. Put it in a box, nigga. Put a bow on it. Oh, it's magic. You know. Everything these niggas do is fucking magic. Everything these gods do is fucking magic. I better tap in. I better get a little piece of it. Y'all better find out how motherfucking magical you can be. Niggas mad at me because I be hyping up niggas on some X-Men shit. Oh, you got powers. Oh, nigga, you could do this. Nigga, yeah, you telepathic, nigga. You can see a motherfucker across the room and, you know what I mean? And give her the stare. She gonna turn around and look directly at you. And she gonna feel what you feeling. You know what I mean? I can help you do that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can have motherfuckers bring you your shit from 1,000 miles away. I could do that, nigga. We some magical ass niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? We can move mountains and shit, nigga. We can make the impossible easy as fuck, nigga. Oh. Motherfuckers is trying to misconstrue and tap into and take a little piece of, and no, nigga, dive in. Don't fuck around and put your toe into motherfucking spirituality, nigga. Don't play with the shit, nigga. Dive into this shit, nigga. Trust your motherfucking higher self, nigga. Dive into this shit, nigga. Be a magical ass being, because that's just a fucking level. Magicians is just a type of motherfucking, or the highest level of motherfucking human. But it's different levels to this imagination. It's different levels to this connection. It's different levels of manifestation and shit. Like I say, for some of us, difficult takes a day, impossible takes a week. It's different levels. Some motherfuckers, impossible take a day. The unimaginable might take a week and shit. Might take them 2 days to imagine the unimaginable and shit. Another day to think, the impossible plan to connect it. But that's what the gods is doing out here and shit. Oh. It's magic. You know. Yeah, man. I'm out here itching. Itching for paper. Itching. Nigga. Your palms itching? Yeah. Well, you about to get some money. How many of y'all niggas about to get some money? Shit. It's a difference in shit. It's a difference between the ones and everybody else. It's just a difference. These motherfuckers think that shit like that is really magic. It's really impossible to do. It can't be done. But that's because they have a pineal blockage. You know what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers can't see heaven for nothing. No matter what we do, like, they got so much work to do to even see heaven. They got a pineal blockage. But us, we got access. We got doorways and gateways, infinite, infinite boundaries. You know what I mean? Like, infinite bounties. Everything we want is accessible to us and shit. They say it's magic and shit. Okay, cool. Fuck it. I don't care what you call it and shit. Just bring me mine. You call it what you want to call it. Niggas call your imagination magic. How'd you do that? Well, I thought of it. I planned my work and then I worked my plan. Oh, that was magic. I said I thought of it. I planned my work and I worked my plan. Man, that was magic. No, I said they don't have that. They don't have that shit. See, that's why motherfuckers don't like Tahuti. You know what I mean? And that's why these niggas worship Tahuti and shit. Because Tahuti is thought. Somebody's giving them thought. Thought has to come from 1,000 miles away on a motherfucking bird and shit. But no, we think. I thought. I Tahuti, nigga. I thought I'm connected to source, nigga. So I thought I planned my work and then I worked my plan. And these niggas is calling it magic. Okay, cool. Oh, it's magic. You know. Like, what are we supposed to do? Because the motherfucker don't understand the blessings. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it fucked up. I appreciate when niggas be like divine masculine, divine feminine, and niggas be on that divine shit. You know what I mean? Those are trending topics. Like, you could use them tags and pop up in a lot of motherfuckers' feed because them motherfuckers is fucking with them terms. Divine feminine, divine masculine and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even hear me use them terms. Because them niggas that's divine, them niggas don't want to be magical. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas don't want to be God. I love where they at with it. I love their energy. I love they step by step. But if you're not going to be a fucking generator, what's the purpose of being godly? Just being good and shit. Being and knowing you divine and shit. Fuck that, nigga. Be magical, nigga. Because if you divine, you better than the average motherfucker. So that means you don't mind being a little different. So be magical. Be real different. Be extra different. Shit. Fuck niggas got against magic and shit. The fuck niggas got against magic and shit. Like niggas will have you not believe your own eyes. Niggas will have you grow up in a household where motherfuckers do magical shit. And then now you adult and the motherfuckers say that shit superstitious and that shit like what? Them niggas superstitious. Them old ladies were superstitious. She lived to be 90. She lived to be 80. She was superstitious. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers could tell you how to do anything. Motherfuckers to put butter on a burn and shit. Tell you to sit your ass down, go put some butter on you in there smelling like toast. But that motherfucker going heal like it never went. Now niggas is going to the trauma unit and motherfuckers is coming out looking like ETs, all bandaged up and shit. You better sit down and put some butter on that motherfucker. Put some cocoa butter on that bitch. Watch them brown dots come back. Motherfuckers, oh, the baby got a stomach hurt. Fuck that baby. Come here and eat this Vaseline. What? Don't put that in that baby mouth. Don't get that baby no nigga. I'm your mama. Sit your ass down. This how I fed you. Get a baby Vaseline. Baby, stop crying. What the fuck? You done gave a baby Vaseline? Fuck is wrong with you? What? We don't understand these love. He's like, this ain't Vaseline, stupid. This is fucking cynical oil. These motherfucking white boys done put some shit on the motherfucking jar and then changed the shit around. It done went from fucking cynical oil to snake oil to motherfucking oil to petroleum to motherfucking dinosaurs and shit. Cause these motherfuckers can't deal with niggas and nigga science and shit. But grandma and aunties, they know that shit ain't no fucking petroleum jelly. What the fuck is they calling this shit, nigga? No, that's cynical oil. That's the same shit we've been using for 100 years. You can use it for anything, nigga. Put it on your skin, put it on your face, put a little bit on your nose, put some on your teeth. These motherfuckers, we let these niggas trick us. We let these niggas trick us like a motherfucker that got a dream. He evil as fuck. But this fuck nigga Martin Luther King, he played on that aspect. He played on that aspect. I had a dream today. You know what I'm saying? He played on these niggas, these Indian ass niggas, knowing what the fuck happens when niggas have dreams and shit. When niggas have dreams, they start calling up. Like I tell you, boy, like niggas will call motherfuckers and tell them they dream. Like, yeah, I had a dream about such and such. Such and such. I would be a little kid, you be listening. And she be like, oh, girl, you know you should do this, that, and the third. Yeah. But anyway, you should go. After she give her some advice, she say, but anyway, you should play this number. Play it for a couple of days until it come out. It might not come out today, but give it a couple of days. It's going to come out. Play this number. Oh, such and such just died. Oh, my God, I'm sorry to hear it. Go play this number. Niggas don't have insurance and shit. Oh, he died? Okay, cool. Here's the number to play for that. When he left, he gave you a ticket on the way out. Oh, such and such died. What was his birthday? Okay, here's the number to play for that. Play it for a couple days. I know niggas don't hear this shit because these niggas ain't magical Negroes. These motherfuckers is complaining and stocking food, waiting for the white man to fuck around and shut in the world and shit. These niggas don't know real fucking niggas. Y'all gonna let these niggas tell y'all about the motherfuckers that y'all live with. And y'all live with these niggas. And y'all see these niggas using this shit. Oh yeah, such and such died. But nigga, somebody about to get a check. Oh, such and such just had a baby. Okay, cool. Somebody about to get a check. Everything is associated with a number. Every number is associated with a dream, and a dream is associated with a message. It's a connection with niggas. Come on, man. It's the connection and shit. And that's what they don't want niggas to have. They don't want niggas to gain that. They don't want niggas to earn that and to keep that and to hold that. Because that connection is everything. That connection is God, nigga. That's your higher self talking to you. Like I tell you, man, like your higher self has a message for you, nigga. Niggas is running from their higher self. Niggas is running from that message and shit. You can't run from yourself, dog. You can't hide from yourself. You can't run from your destiny. If it's yours, it's yours. If you got abilities and you got opportunities to make shit happen, nigga, do it. These niggas afraid of magic and shit. I'm excited about magic. These niggas don't want to be different. These niggas don't want to be different and shit. If you know what I mean? Like, you got some niggas in your family that's just that's just special. These motherfuckers might just be lucky. Yeah, these motherfuckers might just be whoopty whoopty whoop or whatever, right? Like motherfuckers put salt here and throw salt out the door, and motherfuckers don't sweep your feet, and niggas got all types of weird ass superstitions that we call these motherfuckers, but they really mores, right? But we call these motherfuckers superstitions, right? But nobody else in the world got these same super fucking stitions. Niggas ain't coming from Africa bringing those superstitions. They coming to America looking at y'all niggas like y'all crazy. Don't nobody in the world have these type of fucking synchronicities that other motherfuckers have and notice and shit. Cause that's what the shit is. I be telling y'all, we in the sixth sun. This sixth sun is an enhanced, heightened dream state. We in a lucid dream and shit. Everything you do right now is like you in a dream. It's like you can pause. It's like you can attract stuff faster, the better and stronger. Everything you want is yours, right? Cool. So just like when you see, oh man, I gotta steal from this girl right now. Let me steal her shit. How did she say this shit? She said, if you see Taco Bell, if you think about Taco Bell and then you see Taco Bell advertising, you see Taco Bell on your phone, you see Taco Bell posters and billboards, you supposed to go to Taco Bell. That's basically how she broke it down and shit. Now, of course, we know advertising and you know what I mean, how motherfuckers will target you and shit like that. But no, nigga, there is synchronicity. There are things that are letting you know you are on the right path. You are doing the right thing. You know what I mean? When we say when everything, you know, all things work together for good, that's synchronicity. Like other motherfuckers is calling this shit magic and they want to fuck around and make this shit spooky. But it's not. Like you get signs. You have, you know, wayposts and little things of encouragement to remind you that you are on the right path, nigga. They call it synchronicity. They call it fucking, I don't know, deja vu maybe. But these are gifts, you know, to remind us, yo, we good, like breadcrumbs for a nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? On your way to higher self, these are breadcrumbs. Yep, this direction, straight, straight. Nope, don't go back, straight. Up, make a left. You know what I mean? Like follow the rabbit and shit. Like follow the white rabbit type of shit. You had a dream about a white rabbit, now you see a motherfucker with a white rabbit and shit. Follow the white rabbit, nigga. It seems like it's magical to some other motherfuckers, but these niggas don't trust themselves. These niggas don't trust their abilities. They don't trust in their highest selves. You know? Like, so if like again, like if you don't trust in yourself, you might miss a sign. You might miss some synchronicity. You might just be like, damn, why these motherfuckers following me? You know, why I keep seeing these motherfucking this bank keep popping up and shit. The fuck? Why this bank keep popping up? And next thing you know, you got a check from that bank. Like, whoa, where this come from? But you was wanting money. You was ready for some money. You was itching. Your palms was itching for some money. And then here comes from this bank. We can't be afraid of some other. Like, if you gonna let some niggas shame you out your shit, some niggas trick you out your shit because it's a magical Negro, these magical Indians, and these niggas is spiritual. They talking their spiritual shit, but the shit is working. If you let some niggas trick you out your shit, then for some cool niggas that's asking for donations, for some cool handout ass niggas and shit, some begging ass niggas and shit, then y'all niggas deserve what y'all get. That don't make no sense. A nigga hating on a magical ass nigga, and the magical nigga over here just having a fucking time of it, smiling, enjoying life, you know? And he like, yo, don't go over there with that nigga. Stay over here. And yo, let me borrow $5. I pay you back. No, I ain't gonna pay you back. You know, I mean, we friends. You helping me out. I'm entertaining you. I'm keeping you away from them niggas that's magical, right? So, you know, fuck with us. And niggas gotta get out that frame of mind and shit. Nigga, you can be entertainment. Go ahead, be entertainment. But don't stop these niggas from being magical, because they're gonna have money and resources and things to give your motherfucking cooning and buffooning ass, your entertaining ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with niggas having fun and doing all that shit. But when they start to trick you and make you think that all it is fun, all it is just work, these are some motherfuckers that you can't trust. These are some motherfuckers that you know ain't connected. See, look at this shit. My hand pump. Look at motherfuckers itching for that money. God damn. Woo! See what I'm saying? And then you take it and you put it in your pocket. You put this motherfucker right in your pocket. I'm not worried about some niggas that don't want to be magical. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta decide in yourself and shit what you want to do. What you like. Again, we at a restaurant. Life is a restaurant and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you want to try something new, or you want to keep doing the same shit. I mean, it don't cost you nothing to tap into yourself, nigga. It don't cost you nothing. It don't fuck around, and it don't hurt you to tap into yourself. Well, I mean, it might hurt you. I ain't gonna lie. It might hurt you. But it will really fucking hurt you if you don't. It might be painful if you don't. But, you know, tapping into yourself might hurt, because you might recognize the differences. You might start to see warts. You might start to see motherfucking disfigurement and motherfuckers' aura. You might start to see motherfucking disabilities and motherfuckers' integrity. So it might hurt. But hey, you'll get over it. You magical, nigga. Believe these niggas if you want to and shit. And they not supposed to know. I'm not to say, again, you don't run around here getting motherfuckers excited about some shit that they can't do. I get it. I get it. See, like, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. Like, y'all think motherfuckers don't like niggas and motherfuckers is trying to kill niggas. White people don't like niggas. No, they love us. They want to be around us. It's just all they want to do. They want to be next to the gods. They want to learn and grow. They want to integrate and assimilate with the gods. That's it. Don't believe this shit. But these motherfuckers, these foreigners, these motherfucking invaders, these crypto ass fucking niggas, these all skin folk and kinfolk ass niggas that look like us but don't have the gift, that don't have the non-Neanderthal, they can't do the magic shit. So the white motherfuckers get around them and they be like, yo, what's up with you? You different. You a different type of nigga. You a non-magical nigga. And they get upset. Oh, you worried about them niggas. Them niggas ain't really magical and happy, lucky ass niggas. And huh? These niggas ain't really magical and shit. These niggas ain't really out here having dreams and hitting numbers and motherfucking and seeing the future, calling motherfuckers and seeing if they okay, and calling motherfuckers and telling them I had a dream, you shouldn't do such and such, and don't go there, and double check this. Niggas don't know when they motherfucking nose itching and somebody talk about them. Niggas ain't in tune. Like I say, y'all, like this is a unique thing for us. A lot of motherfuckers, they just new to this. They new to niggas coming into America with all these different type of remedies, solutions. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand this shit. To them motherfuckers, it's magic and shit. Like, we don't understand the concept of a motherfucker going to school to learn farming. Y'all understand that concept? That's what this shit was, bro. All these A&Ts, A&Ms, A and anything. A is for agricultural, nigga. These motherfucking schools was to teach niggas how to be farmers. How much sense do that make? See what I'm saying? Because these white boys, these motherfuckers coming from the caves, they can't even grow potatoes. Potatoes is a root. You ain't got, that's not like a real crop. The motherfuckers grow underground and shit. And them motherfuckers can't even grow potatoes. So they had to teach these motherfuckers how to grow, how to farm, nigga, in school with books. If y'all could understand that concept, farming to these niggas is a magical fucking experience. Bean, corns, and squash is magical to these niggas. They had to start school systems, college courses, nigga. A&T, A&M, just so these motherfuckers can learn agricultural, what they trying to call it. Farming, my nigga, farming. Meanwhile, the government is paying Indians, niggas, not to grow food. Understand that concept. They teaching these other motherfuckers how to, paying these other motherfuckers not to. Shit sound crazy to me and shit. So now these motherfuckers now, these magical ass niggas now, lost out to some niggas with some book knowledge now and shit. You dig that? They done took what these niggas did naturally, paid them not to do it, so they could write the book on this shit and teach these other motherfuckers how to do it, and then subsidize them while they do it wrong. Like, no, we gonna pay y'all to farm and shit, but y'all gonna do it wrong and shit. Like, we gonna pay you to set up the farm, pay you to do everything, and we know y'all gonna do it wrong and shit. I don't understand this shit, man. They want to say everything we do is magical, because it is. We different. Y'all motherfuckers start being the same, you're gonna lose. Y'all motherfuckers start being the same as these niggas, you're going to lose. You start, we are the world in these ass niggas, you're going to lose. They don't have the same connection. These motherfuckers don't know anything about the source, dog. Anything. Like, again, you know, some motherfuckers, they go to sleep and they don't dream. That's their reality. They could sleep all night. Motherfucker be asleep for 2 days and we're like, what happened? This today. Like, nigga, you alright? Yeah, nigga. Some motherfucker like, man, I was having a dream. You know what I mean? Not these niggas. Motherfucker say, peace to the gods. Shout out to the Indians on the West Indian Islands. I don't know, I be eating that Jamaican food. Don't wake me, nigga. I'm dreaming ass niggas and shit. Like, that's these American ass, Indian ass niggas. Don't wake me. I'm dreaming. Like, how many other motherfuckers y'all hear talk about songs with dreams and shit? Dreaming. Is it, I mean, like, is that a European culture? Do motherfuckers in Europe interpret dreams and shit? Like, they like, don't let these motherfuckers trick you out your natural shit. We are naturally connected to some shit. You know what I mean? Like, again, like I'm trying to tell you, like, a lot of this shit these motherfuckers call it magic. Part of that shit these motherfuckers don't know. That's just that's just residue. It's residue. These motherfuckers seeing little shit that they not even like knowing what the fuck they seeing, and they thinking it's magic and shit. We don't live in magic. We live in imagination. We live in visualization. We attract what we want. We manifest what we want. Some of these niggas is hating on the magic because they getting their ass knocked over by the magic, by the attraction. That's what I told y'all yesterday. You know, a nigga gonna hate you because he can want whatever he want. He can be right there so close, but it's yours, nigga, and is attracted to you. So no matter what he do, he know he don't have the same power you got. He can't fuck with your attraction. He can't come in between that force that's pulling what you want to you. That shit don't work for everybody. Niggas talking about the secret. Here's the secret. Well, some of us is stronger with the secret, with the force of the pull. Some of us are stronger with that force of attraction. Gonna sit you on your ass, trying to hold on to my shit. Gonna lay you on your back, trying to stand in the way of our shit. That's what niggas don't understand. That's why they calling it magic. When a motherfucker get punched in their face, when a motherfucker get punched in the gut, with that law of attraction and shit. That's the terrible thing and shit. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all niggas. That's the terrible thing and shit. Like, when you in the club or some shit and everybody want the girl and everybody want her and she's just the one, but you know she's yours and you just sit back and relax and these motherfuckers is mad when she come up to you. When your money come to you, when your job come to you, when your house come to you, when your car come to you. These motherfuckers is mad. Some of these niggas got to touch her. Some of these niggas might even got her number. They get knocked over. Shit. They get fucking pushed out the way by the force, and these motherfuckers get upset at some magic. They get upset at the niggas that's connected, at the niggas that's in the know. It's time to make these niggas upset. You know what I mean? It's time to make these niggas upset. Yeah. You know? It's time to make these niggas upset. You gotta offend the motherfucker with your goodness in the valley of darkness. In the shadow of death. A motherfucker should be offended by your light. I'm not here to motherfucking pacify a nigga in the dark. Let's shine some light on this shit. Let's open up some windows and let the sun shine through. Let the sun shine through, you know? I mean, son, like, it is easy for us. You know how it is. It is easy for us. The hard part for us is being able to accept the fact that we magical Negroes. That's the hard part. Accepting the fact that we are magical. I'm not, bro. I get it. Like, this shit, like, again, like, a lot of this shit scares us. Like, when we first start finding out that we get the shit that we want and we start getting all the shit that we want, and we just start wanting wild shit just to see if we can get it, that shit might scare some of us because it's so easy, and we looking around and people that don't get it, they don't get the easy shit. They don't get to see how good it is and shit. So now we get depressed. We get upset. We don't want to hang out. We don't, you know what I mean? Because, hey, we don't want to offend these motherfuckers with our goodness and with our grace. But we not doing nobody no favors by doing that shit. We hurting niggas and shit. And I get it. I'm hurting niggas. I'm hurting everybody by playing the motherfucking cut. But sometimes you got to play the cut in a world where your light might be too bright. Find situations where you can come and adjust your light, but never dim that motherfucker. Never dim that motherfucker. Never don't be magical. For what? You know? Like again, like I said, like my whole premise on this shit is for the niggas that know magic and shit. My whole shit is for the motherfuckers that have seen it, grew up around the shit. Some magical Negroes and Negresses and all this shit, this funny shit. That's funny, but it's fucking true. And we all know these type of niggas. Some of these motherfuckers got just good intentions and good hearts. And you could go to these motherfuckers and they just will talk to you and say a word for you. A word of encouragement. And that word is a motherfucking spell. That motherfucking hand on your shoulder is a motherfucking a touch from a god. Some of these motherfuckers, they give you a hug and it'll be medicine. Like her, like some of these old ladies and these men and shit, and these young women and these young men. These motherfuckers will hug you and it will be a medication. It'll be a release. It would be motherfucking magic, nigga. What's wrong with you? I don't know if y'all know niggas like that. I don't know if y'all know motherfuckers whose smile is enchanting. Whose personality is charming. These are some magical ass niggas. Can be enchanted. Can come here and just have a conversation. When niggas is rapping the taste, what's these niggas doing and shit? That's rap. I mean, that's rap a taste. Like that's the funny thing about Jamaicans and shit. Like when you hear Jamaicans talking and shit, them niggas ain't talking. Like them niggas is doing what niggas is doing. They talking to impress niggas. You know what I mean? Like it's to say the wildest shit. It's to say the wildest shit, to say the next level shit, to make a nigga think about what you just said and how that ties into the shit. That's why the shit is always moving and always freaking. It's the same shit that niggas in America do. It's just that if you don't understand them niggas, you don't be around them niggas, you might not see this exact similarity in the shit. That niggas is doing the same thing. They just doing it from a different angle. And they doing it without the fucking sentence structure that we using. But they saying the same shit. You know what I mean? Like, niggas is saying the same shit. Niggas is entrancing and enchanting. You know what I'm saying? You meet a nigga, you want him to be charming. You want him to have some magic. Charm is magic. Charm is come on now. If niggas don't have charm, you're not interested in these niggas. Oh man. That's it right there. You hit it on the nail and shit. You know, you fucking genius and shit. This nigga hit it on the nail. That's the problem. That's the only problem. That's the hard shit. That's the terrible shit about the shit. Like, damn, I just did this. We doing this shit. And niggas looking around like, what you do? What happened? Okay, nothing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What happened? I don't know. Let's go. We get to suppressing our shit. We get to hiding our shit and moving back and running away from the shit. You know what I mean? Because we don't want to offend these niggas with some shit that they can't do. Like my friend used to get mad at me because he didn't have a dream. It's like we in LA, right? I'm working in Hollywood. I got an office in Hollywood. We making movies, TV shows. My friend come from Philly. I'm like, nigga, you in LA. What is your dream, nigga? Whatever your dream is, you could do it. And this motherfucker started a fight with me because he don't have a dream. I'm like, whoa, relax, nigga. It's okay. Take your time. You out here, figure it out. Figure out what you want to do. But some niggas don't have impossible dreams. Some niggas can't see some shit that can never be done and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So when you out here in Hollywood and you got access to people, places, and things and shit, if you don't got a dream, if you don't have a plan, that shit is nothing. It's just big buildings and bright lights. Fuck you gonna do with people if you don't have a plan for people and shit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas will be mad at you because you don't have a dream. You giving them access. I'm like, son, we in Hollywood. I'm rich. You good. Let's go. No, nigga, fuck this shit, nigga. You can't give a motherfucker a dream. You could just show them how to create their own dream, how to generate a dream. You know what I mean? And this is we was cool. So the nigga, I'm trying to figure, we was working on that shit for a while, like a year, trying to figure out how this nigga, could get a dream. How could he try to do something that was impossible and he just couldn't? He just couldn't. He couldn't come up with something that was impossible to do. Something that could take a real solid plan. Like every day you get up and you work, take one step towards it. Every day, like you building a house and shit. Every day, you just one day you dig in the basement. Then you start to build, and you build one floor at a time and shit. You ain't gonna just build the whole house. So niggas gotta have dreams. They gotta be able to see the things that are unseen. And if they can't see that, then they're not gonna understand how you got some unseen shit. How did you manipulate this motherfucking universe? How did you manipulate the force of the nothing and create something? They ain't gonna never see that. They ain't gonna never see it. And all they're gonna do is be upset with you because, again, you seem to understand what they don't see. And that's not your fault. Peace to the gods, goddesses, yokas. And yeah, man. So it's like, at this stage right now and shit, it's like we cannot go back off of that. We can't go off of some shit that we know ain't true. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't go off of some shit that we know ain't true just to get along with some niggas that we know ain't going nowhere. That's my one problem with the shit. That's my one problem with the shit. And it's like, that's where they think we stupid at. That's where they get this group mentality at. You know what I'm saying? And that's where like the strong becomes so weak to me. Because if you know people headed in the wrong direction, why go with them? Why hang with them? Oh, that ain't me. That ain't you, but it's you hanging with them. You supporting that. You encouraging that. You making it look like it's you. So it's like, if you know you going, if these niggas ain't your cup of tea, why head in that direction? Stay godly, stay focused. Because that's how we win, you know? Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we oh shit. Like, those are the things that we gotta share now. In this new fucking era, in this new day, like, we gotta share the magical shit. We can't let these foreign ass niggas and they foreign mentalities, you know, steer us away from our natural ass shit, the natural way that we are, the natural gods that we are and shit. These magical ass niggas and shit that use their minds and their imagination to get everything they want. Man. Right. Right. And that's the problem. We can't go along with that. We can't go along to hell. We can't go along to the valley of shadow of death. You know, we gotta fuck around and be the ones. We gotta be the light. You gotta be a little bit upsetting and offensive. You know what I mean? Like I said, like, it was always somebody that you could go to, like one old lady, one cousin, one motherfucking auntie that you could go to that always is gonna have positive energy. She always is gonna have good vibrations. She always is gonna give you some godly information. Peace to the gods. You know, we gotta be those ones. We have to step into those roles of the goodness, the ones that's going to bring positivity. You know, can't let somebody spook you up out of your shit because the shit is easy to you. It's supposed to be easy. That's what I'm saying. That's why this whole shit sucks to me. Like, you know, and I have to focus on spirituality and not so much history, because no one else is talking about how to live life. You know, they're giving us books. They're giving us history about how some other motherfuckers live, how some other motherfuckers was brave and tough, and how they did this, that, and the third. But we don't have any instructions on how to be gods, how to live divine, how to enjoy our magical experience. And that's the shit that's so fucking organized. That has to be a design. You cannot have gods and God-minded people and then all of a sudden be connecting them from source. Like, there's no spirituality in this world at all. You just have religion. But you have nowhere to connect to source, to self, to magic of self. Like I said, like, the illest thing about when your palms is itching, it's not that you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. When your nose is itching, you didn't do anything. These are symptoms. These are your connections to say, okay, cool. This is what's going to happen. You about to get some money. Okay, cool. A motherfucker's talking about you. You got to know what's going on. If you don't know your source and you're not plugged in, like, if you don't know the barometer, you don't know what's right and wrong in your life, you don't know the tea leaves, you don't know that this means you about to get some money, you ain't want, you know what I mean? Like, you're missing out on your own gifts and shit. Right. Niggas done swept it under the rug. Talk that shit. Right. Right. Mm. And that but see that, and that has become the new, that's the new fucking cool though. That's the new cool and shit. Like, you know, to not like to not break an egg. Like, I don't understand how motherfuckers go and get an omelet if you don't break an egg. Like, if you don't fuck around and do something that's not polite, you know what I mean? That's not politically correct. You're going to keep getting pushed around. You're never going to be the ones that you are. No one wants us to be magical. No one wants us to be connected to source. If we start running, like I say, if we start running around here attracting the shit that we want, that means these motherfuckers can't sell us the shit that they want to sell us. These motherfuckers can't use us to promote the shit they want us to promote. If y'all in control of your mind and shit, you're not just gonna be able to just tell us anything. If we in control of our own thoughts, you're not just gonna be able to make us do anything. If a motherfucker can rely on their own magic and own imagination, then you don't need the government. You're not afraid of the government. You're not afraid of global warming. You're not afraid of the stores closing or nothing. Like, no weapon formed against you can prosper. This is your game, nigga. You are here to win. I get it. I get it. But that's it. Like, when you feel like that, though, like, and again, like, life is cyclical. Every year we got cycles of this shit. So you gotta live like the motherfucking like the universe, like the seasons and shit. You gotta pick your motherfucking times of the year where you charged up, and when other times you restore. You know what I mean? You recharge. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta take time for yourself to enjoy this experience and shit. Because again, it's just a game. Nobody is wrong. No one is wrong in the game. Like, you know, you might be taking the long way. You might be, you know what I mean, stuck on a fucking level or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's a game. You know what I mean? You can play it however you want to play it. So don't get mad at these niggas too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, for not getting the game. You like, because again, part of that shit is to keep you distracted from the game and shit. You know, like, we gotta play the game and shit. We gotta play the game. We gotta be the niggas, the magical fucking Indians that these niggas is afraid of. The way, the light, the demonstration of the shit. Everybody know that we exist, nigga. That's the fact. You know? Everybody know that we exist. But see, you can't control a wizard. You can't control a sorcerer. You might can control a magician. You know what I mean? You might control a warlock. But you can't necessarily control a wizard. Or a sorcerer at all. Can't do nothing with a sorcerer, right? So they don't want y'all to be so... Oh, goodness, stop it. They don't want y'all to be sorcerers and shit. That's the last thing they want. This shit came apart. Oh, well, I'm gonna smoke a half a blunt. We'll figure it out. But yeah, they don't want niggas to be sorcerers though. They want niggas to be dependent on these motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? As long as we dependent on these motherfuckers, hey, they're winning. They're winning and shit. And not to say, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not to say that we can't use these motherfuckers, that we can't let them participate in our experience and shit. No, they are serfs. But that's what we gotta be more self-centered on this magical shit. You know? More self-centered on this magical shit. Because, again, a motherfucker, they're only offended by your law of attraction. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you work for the shit, even if you was a workaholic and you worked every day, motherfuckers still would hate you. So what do it matter if you got this shit by manifestation, or you fuck around and work 40 years for this shit? How would they know? How and why would they care? They're going to hate you anyway. If they're haters, if they're lovers, they're going to love you anyway. You know? Like, there's no reason for us not to get it. You know, there's no reason for us not to be magical. You know what I'm saying? Just to get along with some niggas that want to be depressed. Like, some people just want to be depressed and shit. They got their own issues that they got to deal with. You can't take on everybody's burden. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, like, you can't take on everybody's burden and shit. You know? Your law of attraction is going to offend motherfuckers. You are going to attract some shit that other motherfuckers want but don't have the power to get. It's a sad day in the world when they recognize that you got power and they don't. Motherfucker gotta sit there and, like I said, like when they gotta look at you doing you. That's hard. That's hard for people to understand. That's hard for people to get. Like, damn. What's wrong with these magical ass niggas? Don't they have no shame? No, nigga, we should have no shame about being connected. We should be ashamed that we don't use our shit. That we not out here sourced up every day on these niggas. That should be the shit that makes us ashamed. See what I'm saying? But to be sitting here mad because, you know, because we get what we want and we do what we want. And no, man, fuck these niggas. Let these niggas hate. Let these niggas booty scratch while we palm scratch. Like, it's just different and shit. Like, I'd rather take everything that we do over here than anything else in the world. All of this shit here show you how connected you are to stuff. Connected. People just hearing stuff. Like I told y'all niggas, like I'm here on some dumb shit. Like my mom, like when I was born, she felt like she had a dream and God told her all this. So you know what I mean? Like, this is the type of shit that niggas grow up with in their family. When niggas having dreams and cool, this nigga this, that, and the third, and believe if you want to. You know what I mean? I don't know. Fuck it. But niggas have dreams and shit. Niggas have dreams every night. What do these dreams mean? We gotta have the courage to interpret these motherfuckers. We gotta have the courage to see these dreams out. If we don't finish the dream, we gotta find time to go back in there and see that dream through and shit. Because in life, we see dreams through. In life, we complete dreams and shit. This shit is magical to motherfuckers who just want a handout, who just accept what a motherfucker give you. Yeah, it's magical. When you thought, you know what I mean? When you are the thing. When you are the source mind, and the mind comes from infinity. You have that infinite connection. And you know you are connected to the source of all things, and all ideas and known and unknown exist in you. That's scary to these motherfuckers that gotta learn how to farm. Come on now. How many of these motherfucking Europeans is so hella that they coming from Europe and learning how to farm? These motherfuckers got degrees in farming. And they had horses and cows and all that shit in Europe, supposedly. Why the fuck they gotta come here and learn this shit in book form? With a syllabus and, you know what I mean? They got coursework, husbandry, and all types of extra shit for shit that niggas was doing magically. Shit, cause I'm not gonna let y'all get spooked out by this shit. That's what these niggas is trying to do. They trying to spook y'all the fuck out. With the shit that we do naturally. They want everybody in America to stop having dreams and shit. They want all niggas to stop having dreams and shit. They crazy? No, it's not gonna happen. We gotta take control of our dreams. We gotta understand that our dreams are the doorways. Our fucking pineal gland is the doorway. Man. You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. And that's what, see, like, No disrespect to niggas, but see, this is what they do to us. See, like I'm trying to tell y'all, like the cracker and all of these motherfuckers, they don't have anything to do. They can't do shit for you or to you. So how they do it is how they fuck up our minds, how they beat us is by giving us certificates, giving us awards and accreditations, giving us licenses. They give us motherfucking credentials on earth. Like, huh? Like, how many motherfuckers you know can just cut hair? You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is just barbers. It's just shit they know how to do. But no, you need a license. You know what I'm saying? And then you got motherfuckers that's just like, you know, like motherfuckers that just do good in the community. Motherfuckers that's just nice, cool-hearted people, good-hearted old ladies, take care of their family and shit. So these motherfuckers come along and they gonna give her a award and shit, and they gonna say, oh, she's the citizen of the month, and she's the city. You know what I mean? So now, motherfuckers that didn't get that award is like, well, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna be nice for and shit. I ain't getting no award. I was just doing this shit for goodness sake. This lady she didn't want no award. Motherfuckers use her. They done put the credentials on her, of her onto them by stamping her. So now don't do good because you ain't gonna win the award. Like what? That's the shit that they do. Everything that we do, and like I said, adoption. Adoption is an American thing. That's an American Indian thing. You have people, as long as you adopt our customs, you adopt our traditions, our mores, you know, you can be adopted into our fucking clan, into our family. You know what I'm saying? Europeans cannot change their lords and their fucking dukes and their, you know what I mean, their kings, so they can't have adoptions. They don't understand that concept, you know? But to these niggas, that's like fucking magic. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, I could be Indian. The fuck, nigga? I could adopt their customs. I could put on the fucking feathers and put on some motherfucking on a mohawk and then be an Indian. Yeah, man. So this shit gets crazy, bro. This shit gets crazy. Like you said, they got us in the cornball shit. Right. But it's a place for entertainers though, you know? It's just not here. It's just not it's just not here. I'm just not here to entertain like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disrespecting niggas that entertain. It's a place for that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely a place for that shit. But don't let a motherfucking entertainer confuse you with a god. And you know what I mean? And don't let a god trade his motherfucking spot for entertainer. Like again, like even like I say, I gotta look at the motherfucking heroes in any movie. Ain't no heroes deciding, yeah, I'm gonna come back and be fucking Michael Jackson. I'm gonna be Jay-Z. I'm gonna be a motherfucking poster boy for the system, for the fuck shit, for the cornball shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get out this motherfucker and then say, yeah, I'm gonna come back and be the best coon ever. You know what I'm saying? Like we say we want to be the best magical beings ever and shit. That's how you fucking exist in this shit. You don't exist by assimilating to these niggas. Like we gotta fuck these niggas over and shit. That's what we gotta understand. Excuse me. Yikes. Yikes. Ugh. But yeah, man. It's the rise of the magical Indian. It's the time of the magical Indian. You know, in this motherfucking life, in this section right here that we in, is gonna be a lot more power. Cause again, I'm feeling more powerful. I'm seeing more power. I'm seeing niggas doing more powerful type of shit. I'm experiencing the shit. I'm watching the shit. You know, like you should be more powerful right now. You should be trying to tap into more power. Like, what's wrong with you? Don't tap into more cooning. Don't tap into more shucking and jiving. Don't tap into more begging and fucking pandering. Tap into more motherfucking magic. More of your imagination. More of your connection to source. These niggas is scared and shit. You know? Like the scared nigga shit. This cool shit. I don't know who this shit is attracted to. That's what I'm saying. Like again, like a lot of this shit don't have no traction because niggas can see through this shit. Like real niggas can see through certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can't go past your demo. Like if you got if you got a fuck nigga demo, you can't go past fuck niggas. Fuck niggas is a small percentage of the population. Therefore, ah, you know what I mean? Now you're going into nerds. Okay, cool. Nerds and fuck niggas. Okay, you get a little bit bigger. Sooner or later, you're gonna run smack into some real ass niggas. You're gonna run smack into some motherfuckers that's not gonna be hustled. Some motherfuckers that's not gonna be scammed and schemed. Like, that's not the average nigga in the world. It's not getting scammed and schemed and shit. It's not getting played and preyed on. It's not being manipulated and being fucking touched on. You know? Some motherfuckers protect their family and their kids and their loved ones and shit. And raise their kids to be smarter than the average fucking bear. You know, we gotta stop believing this shit because these motherfuckers come here without magic. Because these motherfuckers come here lacking and shit. We gonna believe these niggas and shit, and we know better and shit. I'm ready. I mean, listen, man. Like, these niggas want to keep us asleep. That's all I'm saying. And y'all know it. I know it. But we gotta let them know that we know it. You know what I mean? And we know who keeping us asleep. And it's time to put some magic on them niggas. It's time to put some imagination on these niggas and shit. Dig what I'm saying? See how that works. Because that's not what niggas want. They don't want these magic ass Negroes to start putting magic on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because again, our magic will fuck around and hurt these motherfuckers. Like, that's what they don't want. They don't want niggas to know what they could attract, what they could bring to life, what they could manifest. Like, like niggas manifest the village. Like, I'm here to offend all these niggas, bro. I'm here to offend all of these niggas, for real. You know, no disrespect, like, because that's, I mean, honestly, like I said, like, I can't be the nigga that be like, this shit fucked up, and then be trying to be cool with niggas and shit. That's why niggas is mad at me. That's why motherfuckers, you know what I mean, hate the real and shit. That's why motherfuckers hate the real, because the real ain't trying to get along. The real ain't afraid to motherfucking offend a motherfucker with goodness. You know what I'm saying? Like, last night I was watching Taharko shit, right? He was doing the Young Pharaoh shit. And he was saying some shit like he know Pharaoh, and he had a phone conversation with Pharaoh a couple times and all this shit. and he was saying that the older people, like somebody asked him about the older people in the conscious community, why ain't they reach out to young Pharaoh? Like, and they was like, it ain't no older niggas in the community that reach out to niggas. They was like, it's like the Wild Wild West out here on YouTube. It's like motherfuckers just do what they want to do, and ain't nobody out there reaching out to niggas, checking in on niggas, tapping in with these young niggas, making sure that they right. And that's true. That's nobody out there doing that shit in their community. But over here in our community, I'm fucking with all these niggas. I'm tapped into all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm making sure everybody is cool and tight and having the best life, nigga. So our community ain't like their community. It ain't gonna be like their community. Even like I said, yeah, I may have started a community with them niggas because I'm a nice guy. I didn't start it. I'm like was there being an Indian the whole time. Never joined none of them Amirad squads. Always was an Indian. But I could never get involved with this shit because I'm not gonna help y'all niggas, you know, win too hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to lose because y'all nice guys, y'all my friends, y'all cool, but I'm not gonna help y'all win. But this is our shit. This is the shit that represents the lineage, the family. So from day one, I'm involved with this shit. Day one, the niggas was offended. Niggas was upset. Who was you? Who was these new niggas? You know what I mean? Da 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 da. But we not gonna have situation. I mean, not to say we not. I don't know. Anything is possible. But if somebody, it shouldn't be situations where they like, yo, can't nobody talk to these niggas and can't nobody say something to these niggas and you know what I mean? Reach out to these niggas on some love tip. You know what I mean? With the niggas that deserve love and on some wrath tip with the niggas that deserve wrath and shit. Like that's what they get. They got a non-love as based system. This system not based on common union. It's not based on love. You know what I'm saying? Like again, them niggas don't like Pharaoh. Like I mean, none of them niggas do, and they got reasons why, and they told me their reasons why. You know what I mean? I won't say it on the raps, but you know these niggas don't like him. And I told him like, yeah, man, hey, listen, I don't not like the nigga, but he on your team. Why would I have to like him? And he's an African. Like, why do I gotta like him more than y'all niggas? And he an African and shit. So that's the weird shit. That's why, like I say, a lot of this shit could have been avoided. Like y'all seen all. I ain't gonna front, bro. I ain't talking about that shit because I'm not gonna act like I had nothing to do with that shit. But that's some shit. All of that shit could have been avoided. And all of that, if you look at the dates when all of that shit happened, we all know what happened, right? We all know what happened, right? If y'all was here watching us, y'all all know what happened. Y'all know what we was doing at the time. And y'all know who we was talking about, what we was talking about. We just left the nigga alone. We let it go, bro. We let it go. Because he not on our team. That's the point I'm making. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Niggas on our team, we on their ass. The resistance is on their ass. Like, that's what I'm saying. We not having no fucking... And again, the Pharaoh shit, man, honestly, again, Pharaoh is an agent. Pharaoh is the agent, and he's mad about being an agent. He want to see if they're gonna get him. Like he want to get pulled out. He tired of doing this agent shit, so he trying to get them niggas to. He want them to blow his cover and shit. Like there's a lot of blown covers and shit right now. Like he want to see if they're gonna get him out and they're gonna do some old fast shit like they did before, and get him out of trouble every time he get in trouble. But cause he tired of this shit. I think it's done. He done with this shit, bro. Like I seen this shit. Like when they did that video, I heard what he said. I said what he said, and everything is that. Everything is that. So, but that's the point I'm making is that it ain't nobody over there that could have saved him because none of them niggas took the time to give a fuck. I could have fucked around and saved that nigga, but I can't save some shit that's not our shit. You know what I mean? Like. That nigga was coming in here every day. He was coming in here under young Richie Rich, nigga. Check out Richie Rich. That's my guy. And I like them. I like Pharaoh, like I say, but I can't. I'm not working with their team. He put that shit on his face. That's their problem, bro. I'm only on some Indians only shit. But like I was saying, yeah, we're gonna offend some of these Indians, these pretendians, and all that shit. Especially all these fucking leaders that was leaders. I hate these niggas. These niggas, oh, so many agents in this Indian community. You better offend somebody. You better come out here and display some true and living magic. All these crypto ass niggas. Come on, man. You know how many motherfuckers is trying to steal Indians and shit from us? Trying to steal our minds and shit. You better out here and offend niggas and shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we not going nowhere, nigga. Like, y'all got it fucked up. The resistance is it's not going nowhere. The shit just getting stronger and shit. No matter how fucking, lackadaisical I'm going to be with the shit. You know what I mean? Because again, this ain't for everybody, nigga. This is just for the ones. I'll never be too, you know what I mean, disillusioned with that shit. You know what I mean? You gotta get magical. That's what I'm saying. Like, these space age niggas and all of those dumb shit. I don't understand these niggas and shit. Niggas want to be space age. Niggas talking about aliens and motherfuckers talking about the man on the moon and shit. And meanwhile, they ain't got no power. Meanwhile, ain't nobody talking about manifesting. Meanwhile, ain't nobody talking about the law of attraction and mastering meditation and using your meditation as medication. They on some space age shit. And these other niggas trapped in the motherfucking past and shit. These motherfuckers, like I say, some of this shit be entertaining. You get to go hear these motherfuckers talk about, you know what I mean, ancestors from the 1600s and 1,000 years ago, and we was great kings, and this shit be so fucking romantic and like a movie and shit, nigga. But y'all niggas don't go nowhere and move nothing with it. Them niggas don't take you magically with that shit. They just put you to sleep, give you a fairy tale. Y'all grown ass niggas getting Hansel and Gretel and shit to death. These fucking lies, these white men and shit, these cave niggas and shit. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like this whole community now. I don't understand how the Indian community wasn't doing none of the shit that they doing now. They wasn't on some God shit, and they wasn't talking about the caveman. They wasn't talking about the motherfucking invaders. They wasn't talking about the foreigners and the crypto Moors and the crypto Jews. Like, you know, they wasn't offending them niggas. So everybody could just come around there. You know what I mean? It was like, like Indian territory was like everybody's territory and shit. Motherfuckers still talking about safe places and come here and hide with the Indians and shit. Nigga, ain't no fucking Indians hiding in our homeland. Y'all stupid as fuck. They always want to give a motherfucker a safe place here around Indians. Oh, you a Moor? Yeah, you can hang around here too. Oh, you a Hebrew? You can hang around here too. Oh, you a Pan African? You can hang around here too and shit. Meanwhile, all these motherfuckers is laughing at us and talking shit about us. And, you know what I mean? Like, come on. I couldn't understand any of that shit was going on. I couldn't understand it. Now that shit don't go on no more and shit. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck, nigga? I'm going to be offended because all that shit is offensive. All of that shit is offensive to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are selling us motherfucking dreams and shit. And like I say, don't nobody want to fight. And again, man, some of these niggas is so dangerous with this shit. Like, when they agentry and shit, these motherfuckers is so dangerous and shit. But I like it. I'm excited about it. Because again, some of these niggas say anything, and they so willingness to say anything and do anything. That's the shit that's gonna get them caught. Like, and the people right now, like the people are so riled up right now. Like, they don't understand what's gonna happen to them. Like I tell niggas, like, we could think that that this COVID shit, this little thing shit is just a circumstance. This just a happenstance. You know what I mean? But the whole world is a stage, my nigga. They've been planning this shit for years and years and years, planning this shit. The end of this shit. You know what I'm saying? The pack up and get out of Afghanistan. The pack up and get out of motherfucking Hong Kong. They've been planning this shit, nigga. This shit ain't no accident. You know what I'm saying? You think these motherfuckers don't know how hot it's getting? How global warming affects, you know what I mean? Niggas in America. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit about to be a whole different world, bro. Like, you're gonna have to be magical around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to be magical and shit. You're gonna be worrying about these coon ass niggas, and these niggas gonna be begging. I ain't worrying about no niggas that ain't connected to the source. Yeah, man. I'm trying to avoid that Kundalini shit, cause that's the magical shit. That's the magical shit. Like, niggas ain't ready for that type of fucking level when you on higher self, when you on your Kundalini and you sitting up here. Like, your consciousness is really outside of your body, and you walking around this motherfucker like higher self, like sitting on top of yourself and shit. You know what I mean? Like, niggas ain't never imagined some shit like that. That's Kundalini and shit. Like, I'm telling you, like, if they tell you, motherfuckers tell you gotta do Kundalini like you doing drugs, nigga, you gotta do that shit around people that you trust. Certain shit you might not even be able to go out the house. You might have to fuck around. They might lock you in a room or some shit. If you do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga like me, I dive right into this shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's bullshit, nigga. Bullshit, nigga. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't ready for that shit. Niggas ain't ready for higher stuff at that level, bro. I'm telling you, like, when you sitting on top of yourself and you just I was in Hollywood one night, right? And I was out with the homies and shit. This is a wild night, and I'm on my Kundalini joint. I had just did it, and these niggas came to the crib like, let's go. Like, all right, fuck it. And I didn't know no better. I just did it. Like, so I'm like wavy. When a nigga like, let's go, I'm like, let's go. I'm wavy. You know what I'm saying? Man, I was wavy. And I'm trying to, because again, you know, I'm sober. I couldn't even get high. Like, I wasn't even doing no drugs because you breathing and shit. So while you doing your breathing, it might take you an hour, you know what I'm saying? 2 hours, you know what I mean? Because I don't know how you do it if you're going through colors and shit. I went through colors. I just did the colors. I started with the colors and shit. Changed colors and shit. But that's life, man. Like I've said it earlier. That's how this life feels. It feels more Kundalini-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like you on top of the world right now. But right now I feel in the avatar. I don't feel on top of this shit. I feel like I'm in this shit. But I still feel that Kundalini type vibe. Like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like that type of energy and shit. Dragon Ball Z shit. Oh shit. I had to catch up. I don't even remember that part, but yeah, that's the type of shit. I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah. But yeah, that's how niggas gotta be though. You gotta be on that level with your motherfucking, with your consciousness, with your motherfucking spirituality. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be on that level with your righteousness, with your good. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I'm telling you, like good people is the most disgusting people on the planet and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool on some good people and shit. Let's bring out the gods out this motherfucking shit. You know what I mean? If we can bring out the gods, we be cool. One sec. All right. I was so I'm going to Mexico, right? Next year. I'm trying to go to I was trying to book a room for Cabo too. But that shit, so Cabo is on the other side of Mexico. So I'm gonna get the ride through the whole fucking city before I get to Cabo. So I'm gonna probably take like a week in between Cancun and Cabo. Maybe 2 weeks. Fuck around and be out there in the woods. But it's time to do everything that you can imagine, yo. Like that's what I'm saying with that concept right there. Like if we can imagine some shit, let's do it. You know what I mean? Like there is like right now we gotta this is the way the world's gonna be going forward. It's not gonna be a lot of people. Like you seen the motherfucking the Guidestones in Georgia some shit when they saying, you know, you gotta depopulate the earth and all that type of shit. I mean, this is that type of time, yo. We in that type of time. I hate to be that type of nigga and shit. Like but we in that type of time, we on that type of time and shit. So it's not gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be a lot of robots. Like some people don't believe these cavemen is robots and sex bots. That's cool. But you're about to have real aluminum type robots. Self-driving cars. Like you're not gonna need a lot of these motherfucking cavemen for nothing. Like a lot of this help wanted, not gonna be wanted. Everything gonna be automated. Like you go into a lot of these stores and shit, you gotta pay with your credit card. You know what I mean? You might order on a motherfucking on the machine, and then you know, just pick it up. You don't even tell a nigga what you want. This is the future and shit. This is how life gonna be. So we need to start enjoying this shit as magical beings. Like everybody not gonna be access to the magical shit. Everybody not gonna have access to the get up and go shit, to the travel the world shit, to the be the God shit. Like everybody not gonna have access to that shit. That's what I'm trying to explain to niggas. Like if you could live in a like niggas, if you could live in a world where everybody got money and everybody don't have, you know, nothing to do, you know, you gotta have the right type of nigga. Like listen to like you see a lot of niggas right now. Like I say it's a lot of car accidents. They talking about a lot of carjackings. They talking about not saying all this shit is true, but like it's been a lot of accidents. I've seen that. I said witnessing that. And it's probably been I mean, you know, niggas might be out here taking advantage of the pilgrims, right? We get it. We love it, right? So um in a world where it ain't no cash, right? In a world where there ain't no cash and shit, like you don't really be robbing motherfuckers for money. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really rob a person. Like if you could understand this concept, like all right, so you can't rob a person for money if everything they got is on their card, because now you need their code, You know what I'm saying? And you probably got to go to a machine or a place that got cameras to use it, right? At least right now, this is the concept of this shit, right? Cool. Right, okay, fine. Then niggas is doing a lot of carjackings, so they tell you, right? Again, I tell you, all this shit is psychological operations, right? But in the future, if you drive in an automated car, a car with no driver and shit, they can't steal that. Like, you know how like like your car got a fob or some shit. But a lot of times, like some cars, if the weight of the person in the seat changes, the car won't go. Like, is the shit be real weird? Like, it's certain cars. I'm not saying like that in my car, no, but you know, there are things that you could do to cars like that. But then imagine you get in your car like Kit. It's, hey, how was your day today? Hey, you're not John. Who are you? Shut up and go. What do you mean shut up and go? You're not John. You know what I mean? Like your car having conversations with a thief and shit. So all of this is psychological modern technology. But the point I'm making is like, in that world where you can't steal a car, where you can't rob a nigga for cash, certain motherfuckers won't exist. Even if you're an outlaw, like Kid, shit, I'm an outlaw mentality ass thing and shit. But outlaws, certain shit niggas can't do in a world where everybody got automated cars and everybody got free money. Like the money could be like, you see what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, the money is free. They print it. They cut down trees. Here we go. Here goes some money. You can have it. Right? Niggas all excited about the shit. But now they could just say, all right, here go a credit card. It's whatever they want it to be on there and shit. So this is the world that niggas are going in because there is no money. And if you got robots doing all the work, who can hire you? You know what I'm saying? And if motherfuckers is hire if it's on the robots and shit, like they always good. Like all you gotta do is buy a new robot to get a robot to fix a robot and the shit run itself. You see what I'm saying? But what do that mean for regular niggas? For the magical ass niggas? Now the magical ass niggas get to sit their ass on the beach. The magical ass niggas get to have brunch. These niggas get to have motherfucking day parties on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and shit. These motherfuckers get to fish and go yachting and fucking create and do songs and music and happy sing, go dance shit. I know that's sad to niggas and hard for niggas to understand. But hey, that's the world that we live in. That's the perfect world. That's what niggas gotta wake up to. They gotta realize that part. Like again, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's that law of attraction shit. That's that manifesting shit. Like, we about to manifest a perfect world around this bitch. If y'all could understand that concept, like we about to manifest a perfect world out this motherfucker. Like niggas don't want no slavery. Cool, you got robots. Ain't robots the end of slavery? Ain't robots the end of working hard, being tired and overworked and depressed? That's not a robot here to save the day for that. I understand this shit is not, it's not fucking easy to people to be like, oh, you're gonna, but for the ones, like I say, we not dependent on their system. We not worried about what the fuck they got going on. We want the robots. We want the new shit. We want the latest and highest tech shit. We want the dishwasher, motherfucking garbage disposal, ice maker, the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we want all that new shit. Like some of these motherfuckers don't want new shit. They gonna fix the old shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna put motherfucking taps on the sole and they gonna hem up the bottom and shit. You know what I mean? And stretch this shit out, which is cool too. But some of us just got closets full of new shit. These motherfuckers gonna be depressed when they ain't got no jobs and shit. And they gonna have nothing else to do but be some magical ass Negroes and shit. Not no cooning ass Negroes, not no entertaining ass Negroes and shit. Some niggas with imagination, some niggas that can put shit together and make shit happen. You know? I mean, again, like you're gonna have to find your motherfucking tribe. You know what I'm saying? Or create your tribe and create your clique. Find your vibe. Because again, like this, like I said, like this shit this shit ain't gonna last but for so long. Just this nothingness. This lackadaisical shit. Like it's going to get hotter and hotter. And niggas is going to adjust eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. Next year I'm gonna take advantage of this shit. But hopefully, if I don't get no accidents, no more problems, right? Sheesh. Sheesh. But yeah, we're full-fledged, right? So it's the only thing you can be at this stage is magical. And and be magical knowing it. Because again, you're gonna have to understand, like I say, like imagine if you at South Beach, you on Ocean Ave, you with your friends, or you with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, and y'all just, you know, enjoying motherfucking drink and lasagna or some shit. And there's nobody out here but like 6 or 7 motherfuckers. But it's a perfect day. You know what I mean? And the food is delicious type of shit. But ain't nobody out here. Just the right people, the calm motherfuckers. The niggas that's chill, niggas that's got money that ain't tripping because you having fun and ain't jealous. You know what I mean? Niggas like, you know what I mean? Niggas looking at your food like, oh, that look good. I might try that. Not like, oh, that look good. I'm hungry. You know what I mean? I'm hungry. I want some of that. No, nigga, what y'all doing? Oh, that looks good. I'll try that. Yeah. Maybe I'll have what she's having. Yeah. Yeah. That type of fucking vibe. That's what's going to be happening. I know niggas don't like this type of shit. Motherfuckers can't understand this type of shit. But that's the world and shit, man. You riding around in the car and shit, and the car driving itself and shit. Like, people, like, how many motherfuckers start having thoughts of self-driving cars and shit? I know niggas got cars that drive themselves. True, shout out to them niggas. But how many niggas have seen themselves in a car that drive themselves and shit? You know what I mean? Like that's not a magical ass fucking situation. A car driving itself, food delivering its own motherfucking self, motherfucking drone delivering fucking packages and shit. This shit not. What are you saying? Like none of this shit is magical situations and shit. So they, you know what I mean? They'll desensitize you. Meanwhile, they out here taking science and shit, taking the shit that we do innately and shit, and teaching motherfuckers how to farm and shit, and giving them certificates. And niggas out here being magical and upset and shit. This shit's crazy, man. This shit is crazy, bro. Hold on, hold on. Oh, it's magic. This shit, hold on. But shit, man, we coming up on 2 o'clock. Hope y'all can hear me. Any questions? Oh, it's magic. You know. Yeah, man. But that's what we into right here, man. We into some straight magic shit. Just sitting at the table, how good it is on these niggas, not being afraid to enjoy life, not being afraid to be on top. And I know again, other people got their own understandings and shit of what life is and what on top is and how they can find a way. But like the way that we find it is oh, shit. Oh man, this shit is weird over here in the field. Shout out to my bad. I got a weird signal. Hopefully it's not as slow as it is. I can't see anybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in here. My signal was weird as fuck. And you say New York City? And you say New York City? Like, what did you just say? Right? Say that again. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I don't understand this shit. I don't understand this shit. But we're gonna work on that. As I said, like right now, for me, again, like I said, a lot of this shit is showing now. We gonna poly, right? Class is over, right? What's that? It's almost 2:00. And how we do, y'all can ask questions. I mean, not 2:00, like 2 hours into it. Y'all can ask some questions. But yeah, like let's just build like yeah, like a lot of this shit is showing and telling that that us as some people, you know, we need to be more fucking assertive and shit. Like just that simple. As some people, we need to be more assertive and shit. And not again, like not on no marching shit, not on no we shall overcome ass shit, like on some real shit. Like we just need to be assertive and be able to stand on the shit that we know and shit that we've been doing and shit. You know? And like I said, like here's the thing about it, like the agents, right? You got these agents and shit, right? So these agents, oh goodness, this shit is crazy. These agents are being paid to be weak. And they get followers and they look like being weak is cool. Being weak is not cool, dog. Being weak is never cool. It's not even a thing. Why is this shit? Like wait. Like being weak is not a thing. Like nobody's fucking with no weak niggas and shit. Girls don't like weak niggas. Like that shit don't work in the real world. But these niggas get online and they do this tough weak shit, this pretend shit. And that's how they just dumb down the whole fucking community and shit. These niggas just dumbed us down and shit. And then and that's the competition aspect. So now they can get the tough niggas and they can just make them like, you know, we gotta join a gang, you gotta sell drugs, you gotta do all types of other tough shit, join the military, because everybody else is soft. You gotta play football, you know what I mean? You gotta have an organized toughness and shit, like a not organized, what's the shit? Sanctioned. You gotta be sanctioned on your toughness and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like these marches and shit. You can only do a march if it has a permit. You know what I mean? Like you can't just go do a march without a permit. So it's like that. What kind of march is it and shit? If they say if they don't give you permission, you can't march, then fuck it. Is it a march? You know what I mean? What is it if they got a permit? You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of mentality that these niggas out here having and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we out here marching with permits. We out here, you know, being politically correct protesters and shit. You know what I mean? Like niggas was out there marching with masks on and shit. Now, again, I know that that's fucking agent shit. So these motherfuckers could do some subterfuge shit and, you know, fuck around and bring the same niggas to each city probably and march down the street and shit. And so probably we wouldn't know that half them niggas is Africans and not Americans, and the other half was Indians, Hindus from Hindustan. But just the concept of niggas marching against the government and they wearing masks and shit. Like, nah, it's some Asian shit. This is Asian shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like a motherfucker trying to tell you to read a book on the revolution and shit. Like, what? Yeah, it's the bestseller. Like, the book of the revolution on how to start a revolution is a bestseller. Where is these revolutions at? If all these motherfuckers bought this shit, it's a bestseller. It's such a good book. Where is the revolution at? What type of fucking revolution is they selling in this book? If all these motherfuckers is bought it and they ain't did a motherfucking thing. Like, that's the world we live in and shit. Motherfuckers that think because they got the fucking book on the revolution that they revolutionary and shit. They heard the motherfucking tape of Khalid Muhammad, they a black revolutionary and shit. You know what I mean? Like, no, nigga, you are a nigga that's just stuck in the past with no magic. With no magic ass niggas and shit. And that's what niggas hate. These magical ass Negroes and shit. You know? If we don't get that confidence back. I mean, again, like I said, like back to this part right here. Like, so my attitude on this shit, like this is what I see and what I notice and shit. Like, you saying confidence, right? So this is how it actually comes out to be. Like I say, like, these niggas be mad at you for trying to give them confidence. You know what I mean? Like, that's like their confidence will come when they come to defend the niggas that's fucking them over. Like you saying, like, it's a sad thing. I mean, it's a sad thing. Not for everybody, of course. Not for the ones, the resistance. But for some people, you know, their confidence is only gonna come after they fuck. You know what I mean? Like, they stand up for the motherfuckers that's beating on them and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's like a wolf in a wolf pack and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you got the alpha male, and then you got like the motherfucker at the bottom of the pack and shit. The motherfucker at the bottom of the pack will fight you just as hard as everybody else and shit. It may not be as good as everybody else, but he'll fight you just as hard, even though they fucking him over all day, every day. You know what I mean? He's the runt of the litter and shit. But he gonna fight you to protect them and just to be on the bottom of the motherfucking pecking order with these niggas and shit. Like, that's how some of these motherfuckers is so abused and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know? Like, yeah, it's just crazy. Like I said, a lot of this shit is just abuse. You know what I mean? And niggas is too fucking afraid to go against their abusers and shit. Like, if you're not abused and shit, be cool. Sit down and relax. Chill. You on the winning team. I get it. But if you feel like you abused, then maybe you should do something about it. So you can join the winning team. You can put your jersey or uniform on and stop letting these motherfuckers abuse you, lie to you, and misuse you and shit. Shit. I ain't with that shit. Cause niggas, I mean, people like to lie. Some people will lie to you just to see if you know it's a lie. Then, like, that's how we trying to say too. Like, you know, like, you never had your sister con you out of dishes and shit. Somebody con you out of fucking around and doing their chores or some shit. Like, yeah, maybe it's my week to do the dishes, but da 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 da, they hustle you or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta learn the tricks of the trade and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers will try to take your magic and shit. It's that's not rip. Okay? That's not rip. See, the last one ripped, so I didn't get to really smoke it. I know everybody that then some of the new people that hate to see me smoke and smoke back to back at such an expensive rate. Well, you're welcome to stay. And you're welcome to hate. What the fuck? But yeah, man. Again, like I say, I'm really just I'm excited about what's going on in this new year, this new life, this new energy. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna make sure that the people get their confidence back. That's what it's about. Like I said, if y'all can see everything I've been doing like this whole year, I've been trying to show niggas how to kill, show how to learn how to kill, learn how to find out who is abusing you and find out who love you and what these niggas' true intentions is. It's been a school. We got God school, we got night school. It's you know what I mean? I'm trying to make sure that we all know how to kill. You know what I mean? This is this is an experience. It's not just it's for the whole community. We all gotta know how to maneuver out here. So that's the shit I'm on. I'm trying to bring that confidence back. I'm trying to make sure that we all can identify with who we really are and shit. But right now, good people are too weak, and that's the theme. I hope. And again, like you say, like like I know a lot of the shit I be saying is easier said than done, and I appreciate y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta say this shit because the shit don't get done. But if we could just recognize our motherfucking weakness, that's a strength, nigga. That's a strength. That's the first step to strength is recognize your weaknesses and starting to work on them motherfuckers and you know what I mean? Put attention towards them shits. We gotta be that strong. We gotta be strong enough to recognize when we weak. And we gotta have the courage to go on, even when we don't have any strength. You know? Like shit. Strength don't have nothing to do with weakness and shit. Cause like I said, a motherfucker with no strength still ain't weak. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. A motherfucker with no strength left still ain't weak. You know? And that confidence comes from knowledge of self. You know? That internal knowing who we are, knowing that we are connected to the source of all things. We are the ones. We are the magical beings. That's what this shit is about. I'm not here to judge niggas. We definitely need the history and shit. But this is the win. This is the movement. Because this is the shit that makes you move. This is the inspiration. This is spirituality. Like, how do you have inspiration without spirituality? You missed that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you have a movement without motivation? You missed that. These niggas don't have a movement. These niggas got a stagnant. Now it's a movement because everybody's in charge. Everybody has responsibility to get better and to be magical, to reach their highest self. Everybody has their own part to play in this motherfucking situation. This embetterment and this connection of the ones. Cause it ain't. I keep telling y'all, it ain't no liberation, nigga. We free. You know what I mean? We are free to connect. We are free to be one. We just gotta wanna be it. We gotta have the strength to be one, to be different, and not be motherfucking all. Not be a part of the get along gang and shit. Not be a part of the problem. You know? So this is what we just gotta do, man. We just gotta keep doing it. We gotta keep moving with confidence. We gotta keep moving with knowing. You know, like don't show me a book about a nigga like me and tell me what he could do. Show me what a nigga like you can do. Show me what a nigga named you can do. Don't be mad at a nigga because he's connecting to his higher self. He's doing his best. Encourage that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, encourage that motherfucker. Salute that motherfucker. Get out his way. Because his power of attraction might hurt you and shit. You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, again, like I don't spend my time talking about weak people and shit. That's a waste of time and shit. Like, and I get it. Like I said, everybody, you know, everybody got their motherfucking they way of getting on and getting us free and fighting the motherfucking revolution. And we need that. We need people to be on topics to get the headlines and you know what I'm saying, to take the trending topics and to redirect that energy to some Indian shit, to some homeland shit, to some conscious shit. But that's just not me. That's just not me. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? That just ain't me. I don't have no fucking salacious ass titles. I don't have no fucking, you know, young Pharaoh got arrested ass titles and shit. No, nothing trending. Rest in peace, young Dolph. But that's not what we talking about here. You know what I mean? Like, we on some magical Indian shit. Every day we come here, we get sourced up. Every day we wake up with all power. What the fuck these niggas got to do with you? That's the gift. That's the trick that these motherfuckers is trying to give us. I'm not gonna participate in that shit. I'm not gonna participate in nothing that's gonna distract you from you. Nothing that's gonna take you away from your gift. Now, if we at war and we warn with certain niggas, we address it because we don't throw no motherfucking rocks in our hand. But 9 times out of 10, we focus on the gods every day. You know, we sourcing up every day. You know what I mean? We are maintaining and shaping our reality every day. Maintaining and manifesting every day. You know what I'm saying? That's the war. The trending shit. Like, y'all understand, like, come on, man. This is all a distraction. These motherfuckers know how to throw games out here and shit. They know how to throw games out here to insert shit into the conversation and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they do. Because their game is to make you think that it's being played on Earth and not being played in the cosmos, not being played in the heavens. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to make us think that everything is happening ain't got nothing to do with Scorpio. Nothing to do with motherfucking Scorpio season at all. And shit. Nah. It's just the way it is. They ain't control of this shit. They ain't in control of nothing. We gotta stop acting like they control us. Like I say, every fucking black person I know, every fucking Indian I know, feel like they smarter than the average motherfucking cracker. Like, they don't know no crackers that they can't outsmart. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you get on the internet, these motherfuckers is like these some hell of ass white boys. They afraid of these motherfuckers. They don't even want to call them cavemen, all this other shit. They don't want it to be no difference between the non-Neanderthals and the Neanderthals. You know? I'm gonna tell you it's a difference. And that difference equates to you being a magical fucking Indian. Being a sourced up ass being. If you want it. If you got the confidence. You know what I mean? Like, and I go through it too. I'm telling you, man, these motherfuckers got so much shit to give niggas. You be like, me? This is for me? Oh, wow. This is for me? Oh, wow. Wow, thank you. Wow. This is for me? This is for me? Wow. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, man. A lot of this shit, man, it be so motherfucking... It be so big. Man. This shit just be so big. You know? But again, that's why I like to remind us that we deal in things and not in money. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the thing that you want. Visualize you enjoying the thing that you want. Visualize you holding the thing and touching the thing, not the money. Prices go up and down like the Dow Jones. You know what I'm saying? We're not worried about prices. We want the thing. You touching and visualizing the thing guarantees you the thing, regardless of what the price is. You know what I mean? If you have to ask, then you can't afford it. You ain't sourced up. You haven't been afforded the knowledge of attraction. But yeah, we don't care about the price. I know niggas don't like that and shit. The motherfuckers hate me. I spend money and I'm reckless abandonment and shit. But we don't care about the price. You know, like if this shit gonna stop, I want to see it. I want to see it. I don't believe it. I don't think it can stop, nigga. They got so much to give. The universe has so much to give. It's endless. Like, we gotta be reckless abandonment. Like, you gotta be champagne, and like, you have to understand this shit. Per capita, per percentage of people, black people drive the most expensive cars in the fucking world. Niggas in America wear the most expensive clothes in the world. Like, we are per capita, like the flyest niggas on the planet. With the biggest dreams, every nigga wanted to be the first black president, and they magically thought they could make that shit happen. It was something that could be done, and we know it can. Niggas, these magical ass niggas and shit, you know. But now niggas lost that though. We've lost that because these motherfuckers have surrounded us with lies and shit. This never-ending matrix, you know what I mean, where they cannot be defeated or some shit. And we believe these niggas can't be defeated, but they've never won a fight. They only win on paper. It's paper genocide is how they killed some niggas, and paper genocide is how they've been ruling some niggas. See what I'm saying? But once you get magical, you snap out the spell and shit. You know? You done took some niggas that was under spell, and now they run around here spelling and shit. Really? They got us all spelled out, and these motherfuckers was under spell. Couldn't spell. Couldn't even read or write. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But peace to the gods, man. I'm on some magical shit. Like, honestly and shit, like, you know, you, like I said, you feel bad. I feel bad for motherfuckers that have to hate. You know what I mean? Like, again, like I say, Look at what the conversation we talk about. This is the side of the magic. This is the side of the non-condemner. We're not even condemning the losers. Niggas not even condemning good people and shit. You know what I mean? We just saying that they weak and shit. You know what I mean? We're not saying that, hey, you not you weak because you go to church. Nope. We're not saying you weak because you pray. Nope. See what I'm saying? Like, we're not condemning you, or we're not saying you weak because you don't curse. We're not saying you weak because you nope. None of that. See what I'm saying? That's how niggas get though. That's how weak people get though. They get personal. You know what I mean? A weak person wants to try to put you into his intellectual frame of thought. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like the average nigga would never know that I have a degree. I have a dual degree in English and fucking science. I have a degree in the King's fucking language, nigga. But I just like these niggas I told you about, the Jamaicans, how they try on purpose to not speak the King's English, nigga. How they don't do it on purpose. You know, want to talk like the white man. Do the shit on purpose. How the Geechies do the shit on purpose. I do the shit on purpose. I don't want to talk like the white man. See what I'm saying? I don't care how these motherfuckers is talking. I don't want to act white. You know what I'm saying? Like, we feel like it's a difference around here. Like, we act the way that's going to be different, and we talk the way that's going to be different and shit. So I'm gonna act that way. I'm gonna talk that way. I'm gonna stand out and represent what seemingly is the outlaw, what is definitely the resistance. You know what I'm saying? But it's naturally the God. You know, the one that does not have to beg, the one that does not have to crawl and grovel to these motherfuckers and shit. Like I said, like people gotta understand how hard it is. Like, it's hard for a lot of people to realize that some of these niggas never got beat by these motherfuckers. Like, it's hard for just the way we've been trained. Like, it's some niggas in America that never beat. Like I said, like, I could tell you about the Cherokee and how these niggas was fighting, you know, how they was on a Confederate and they was doing some fuck shit. But I could tell you that the Indians and the niggas from the South was fucking them up. And I could tell you that the Buffalo Soldiers was fucking them up. Like, every time these niggas do some fuck shit, niggas catch them and niggas get to them. That's just the game. That's life. Like, but the way they got it in our minds is that they like it's life is Pocahontas. Like, our whole life in America, from what they teach us, is Pocahontas. That this girl married a motherfucker, John Smith, and they moved off to England. But in reality, they kidnapped this little girl, and the family said, okay, cool, we're gonna kill all of y'all. That's what really happens. Every time they do some fuck shit, they'll say, okay, cool, we're gonna kill all of y'all. So they don't tell that part in history. They don't say what really happened to Pocahontas. They don't say what really happened to the Chickamauga and these fucking Cherokees. Because that's not fucking good for their plan. Their plan is to act like there was no war. There was no Powhatan war. That's how they want to act like. But I have to tell y'all, that's not how it is in real life. Good people always find the strength. They always do. You think they're going to let them kidnap Pocahontas? And nobody feels nothing, no pain, no repercussions? That's a modern phenomenon. That's a modern phenomenon where motherfuckers don't get retribution. Like I say, the motherfucker sold the land of Georgia and shit. They cut him up in 100 pieces. They got retribution. You're not going to show me any time where good people And again, these are extreme cases. Okay, cool. I'm talking about here where the consequences was death for some of these choices that these crackers made and these collaborators and agitators made. The consequences was death for these niggas. Yeah. In these extreme cases, but it was other cases where always good prevailed. It was never no time in this country around some niggas where this fuck shit, where this weak shit was going on. For motherfuckers is kidnapping niggas and just running for their life and shit. Like, no, it was always motherfuckers. Like, that's what they talk about, the Arkansas wars and all this shit over slavery. No, niggas was kidnapping their people back. Niggas was going to war to snatch their people back and freeing these people that they call enslaved, but they was really kidnapped victims from these they call them Seminole wars, but damn, you can't even put it like that. It's not the truth. But these niggas was snatching Gullahs and snatching up fucking us, taking them back. And the motherfuckers was killing them and trying to get their shit. Like, nobody was going for none of that shit. Y'all gotta understand that the history part is always a part where there's a consequence in that shit. They not telling you the shit. We gotta look deeper. We gotta find it. Because the good motherfuckers here always found the strength, dog. I wouldn't lie to you. You're gonna have to show me the time when these motherfuckers let some shit slide. They letting some shit slide all the time and shit. Man, listen. We can't beat them people, man. We can't be letting shit slide. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be magical. We gotta deliver the consequences. You gotta have the ingredients for the spell and shit. You gotta have the right ingredients for the right spell and shit. Cause these same niggas that saying it ain't no magical Negroes, they trying to entrench you with song and dance. These niggas trying to enchant you with the word. These niggas are trying to, these are actors. You know what I mean? Trying to entrench you with fantasy. Like, that's how we trying to explain to people. In my opinion, I'm just a me. I'm just a me, a real person out in the real world. Like, so if I was me, like, who am I? Like, what would I want to see a real nigga do? Like, I don't want to see a real nigga try to fucking sell me something and try to push something on me. You know what I mean? Like, cause then I'm already knowing that anybody pushing something is a nigga I ain't fucking with. Why are you pushing some shit, nigga? If a shit feel right, it should vibrate, it should resonate. So that's how I feel. So when I couldn't do anything other than that. And then I ain't into the fuck shit. I know all this shit is the Matrix. Everywhere we turn is the Matrix and shit. All these fucking niggas is fucking zero, is ciphers and shit. Niggas that's waiting to get out the motherfucking Matrix and shit. Want to be put back in there and shit. Come back. You know what I mean? I want to come back out. I want you to erase my memory, but I want to come back as a movie star. Like, that's stupid as shit. If you don't remember you're a movie star, how would you remember that you a movie star? The fuck? But that's how some of these niggas think. These niggas don't want to remember their history and they want to wake up. Fucking Jay-Z. And you'll be young Pharaoh. You'll see how that turns out. You know what I'm saying? You'll be young Pharaoh. That shit'll drive you crazy. These motherfuckers will put you out here, but they don't show you how to live. They're never going to give you spirituality. They're just going to give you a platform and make you famous. That's all these agents do. They make you famous and they fuck around and give you a platform and shit. But they don't give you spirituality. They're not giving you no keys or something. They trying to control you, nigga. And too many niggas is falling for that shit. Too many niggas is susceptible to being controlled. You know? And I guess it's easier to control a nigga if he not magical. If he don't even think he magical and shit. If all he think his only way to win is by motherfucker, you know what I mean? Giving him a handout. Or a motherfucker, you know, doing some sucker shit. But they don't think they can just attract it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, again, like, there's no time to play with y'all niggas. There's no time to play at all. Like, we gotta really fucking we gotta sit down and just accept. You know what I mean? I know motherfuckers wanna act like it's somebody to kill or somebody. I mean, shit. If it's somebody to kill, then let's do it. But man, sometimes, like I said, like when you winning, you just gotta fuck around and win. You gotta sometimes and win. Like, we can get anything we want. What do we want? Sit down and think about it. Give yourself a chance to be a magical ass Negro and shit. Like, for real, like I told y'all niggas, like last year, like I'm sitting around trying to figure out how to do something. You know what I mean? Like, how to do this. You know? So trust in your shit. You gonna figure out the shit. The shit's gonna come to you. And like I said, I couldn't figure it out. Again, when did I get my YouTube channel? When all this shit start? Like, there was situations that bring about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got situations that bring about some shit. Guess what you do? You trust. You know what I mean? You trust. Play your part. You know what I'm saying? You stick to the script. These motherfuckers want to make this shit harder than it is. It is not hard. Like you say, make it look easy. Well, it is, man. This shit is. It's so easy. It's so easy. I want y'all to feel it. I want y'all to know that. But I want y'all to get comfortable shitting on niggas that think it's magic. You know. So yeah, peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Nobody told you today. I love you. Love being in love with you. Love what is it? Congregating with our gods. Yes. Love it. Love it. Love it. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Salute Black Indian defenders. Salute the resistance. I see ya. Nobody told you today. I love you. Love being in love with you. Peace. See you guys tomorrow.